struggle with their hot press. And so I'm definitely a cold press person. And so I've realized that, oh, cold pressed is the way to go. I have yet to try rough. I wouldn't mind trying a little pad of rough to kind of see if I would like it or how it would react. Because for me, I don't like a lot of texture in my paper. But apparently with watercolor, I do. Because even, like, I was using Bristol paper, and there is smooth, or there's Bristol vellum. Vellum is, like, textured. And I was using Bristol smooth, and I was like, smooth all the way. And then I learned over time that, no, you want some tooth to your paper, because it holds, like, the graphite better. You don't burnish your paper. You can put more layers on it. It works better. So I'm now switched from being like a smooth surface person to textured because I learned that texture's better. You get more out of it. So I definitely ate my words, but you learn what you like over time. I personally think that hot press and cold press have their purposes depending on what you're trying to do. Yes, there's that as well. I can't stop talking. Yes, I'm doing my job. You're so cute, Ursa. I'm that same way too, where it's like you just get going and you get chatting and conversation and like that's like streamers as well, where they're like, okay, I'm gonna lurk. And then the streamer's talking, and then you come out of lurk like 30 seconds later and you say something, you're like, okay, back to lurk. And then like 3 minutes go by and you're like talking about something else, and it's like, oh shit, I was supposed to be lurking. Yep. The struggle is real. I understand you. I totally understand you. But that is adorable. That is adorable. I went to college for art, so I live, eat, and breathe art. Oh, see, I would... Again, I keep saying this like a broken record, but each to their own. You do you. You do what works for you. If you want to go to school for art, if you want to go do graphic design, if you want to go and get the degree to say on a piece of paper, I took the school, I paid thousands of dollars to get this piece of paper. I've got education behind it that paid for my knowledge that I paid for. I mean, now I have a certificate / degree indicating that I went to school for this. By all means, go for it. For me, I never did. Never went to college, never went to any art classes. But now as I'm older, I'm like, maybe it wouldn't hurt to go and get some classes with regards to art and kind of learn things, you know, like dip my toe in it. But then again, I'm kind of like, do I really need it? Probably not. Do I need a piece of paper to say I'm an artist? No, because I do it for a hobby. It's not something that I'm going to make a living out of. Again, each to their own. You do you, I do me at the end of the day. So it's what you want to do, right? Pursue your passions. At the end of the day, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. I don't know how to lurk unless it's a gamer. Oh no, I didn't get a degree, so that's even worse. I had to quit because I needed to work and have money for food more. Yeah, Back in the 1950s, our house prices were like $80,000, and school prices